Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon's Classroom. Today, we're going to be discussing different ways to practice writing your letters. Now, as you know, most letters are made up of lines and curves. So, there's a lot of things that can help reinforce this skill. Here I have with me some lines that can be made into curves, right? So these are pipe cleaners. You can use pipe cleaners for multiple things, crafts and all types of stuff. But in this scenario, we're going to use it to write letters. So here we have lines. We can bend these pipe cleaners into curves, right? Ooh, let's see. I made the letter O. But wait, there's so much more. You can actually cut these pipe cleaners in half, make them a little smaller, and you can make more letters. Hold on, let me get my scissors. Now these are pretty long. You can get more use out of them if you just cut them in half. There's plenty of different ways that you can practice writing your lines and curves, right? Let me show you a couple of more ways.
Here I have some Play-Doh. Let's see how we can make lines and curves using this. Cut! Here we go. Let's try again with the Play-Doh. So now I'm going to be able to open. There we go. So how can we make lines and curves with Play-Doh? Well, let's start by rolling some out into a long line. Oh, look at that line. Now I've taken off a piece because I need to make a curve. So let's make a smaller piece and let's see, I have created the letter D. All right, let's get rid of this Play-Doh and move on to the Century bag that I've created full of foam paint. I also have a nifty piece of white construction paper to better see my lines and curves. As I'm making my lines and curves, I kind of realized that I should have taken more air out of the bag. And if the bag is unstable, tape it to the table for little ones. It's a very, very neat tool. Ta-da! Up next, pipe cleaners again. Don't forget, if they're too long, cut them in half for way more use. And let's see, I have my two lines here. I'm making my curve and I've made the letter D. Now, I wanted to introduce you guys to Wiki Sticks. Wiki Sticks are really cool. They're a teacher's favorite and they stick to things like paper. So here I created lines and curves again and another letter D.
The Wiki Sticks don't fall off. How cool is that, friends? Well, there you have it, friends. Lines and curves. It's just as easy peasy, lemon squeezy as that. We'll do rhyming words another day. Lines and curves. Lines and curves and lines and curves and lines and curves. If you don't have anything to use, you can certainly use your fingers or your body. Lines and curves. Lines and curves. Thank you again, friends, for tuning into Cinnamon's Classroom. See you next time.